What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Slot video. Today we are going to go over this week's Supreme drop list. It is week 10. That's Diaz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means I believe we are about halfway through the season. I'm not gonna lie, personally I think this week is fire. It is headlined by a collaboration where I do not know how to say the name. Sekintani La Norihiro? Norihiro? I have no idea how to say it, but if you guys do know how to say it, please let me know. Type out the phonetics in the comments down below. Now, before we get into it, I will be doing some polls on my Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me on there. My Instagram is @thestarlife, that's TheStarrlife. You already know I got the most fire Instagram in the game, and of course, make sure you follow my resale page. I will be posting some stuff for sale, and you guys will have the chance to win some Supreme goods for like 10 to 20 dólares. That's Spanish for dollars. So make sure you guys follow my resale page, which is Robotussin Poppy. That'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description below, right underneath my personal Instagram page link. Now, this collaboration includes a plethora of goods. It includes a coach's jacket, some skate pants, tees, long sleeves. I think it has another button up. Tons of stuff are dropping in this collaboration. And like I said before, I think the week is pretty good. That's because you're a fucking hype beast, bro. What the fuck did you say to me? You heard me, bitch. Uncalled for and churlish. Now, since this week is headlined by this collaboration, I'll go over these pieces first. I'll give my opinions, and then we'll go over the rest of this week's drop list, which will include several pretty sick lookbook items. Now, when I first saw this collaboration, I thought it was really dope. It's like these kids with, like, I don't know, it's weird. I saw some graphics that were posted from Drops by Jay, and it's like these kids wearing some pretty offensive, overtly sexual t-shirts, and it looks like they have, like, either, like, is that, like, meat? I don't know if it's like salmon or if it's just like some ghostly type like red thing on their face. It's like a flesh-eating disease or something. I don't know. The artwork is pretty sick though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not familiar with this artist. Yeah, but the clothes are fucking trash. Now, I'm not a fan of some of the all-over print stuff. Like, for example, I don't like this shirt or the long sleeve. However, I do really like this coach's jacket and these skate pants. I think these are pretty sick. I think if you wear these individually, you could actually make a pretty dope outfit out of them. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna go for the skate pants because I am short. I'm about 5'8" when it's sunny outside. Yeah, but it's always raining, so you're 5'7", you short bitch. So skate pants from Supreme do not normally fit me well. However, I do really like the all over print design. I also really like it on this coach's jacket, especially since you have this like Japanese writing going down the sleeve. But I just like the positioning of this all over print. I think it's a pretty dope piece. And of course, you have Supreme Old English on the chesticles, the titty, the breastises. Now, I do like the all over print on those pieces, but I do not like it on the long sleeve or the t-shirt like I said. The long sleeve, I'm just not a big fan of all over print long sleeve. It doesn't really have to do with the positioning because the graphic is really dope. I'm just not necessarily a huge fan. And then as for the short sleeve, I just hate the fact that this graphic is literally repeated 100 times. It looks like a bunch of playing cards and I'm just personally not a fan of it. Now, they are dropping some tees that are not all over print. They're dropping 2 t-shirts, a long sleeve, and a button-up work shirt. The button-up work shirt comes in a plethora of colors. It comes in a desert camo, a white, orange, like a work blue, and a black. It's got a graphic on the back, and then I believe it just says Supreme on the front in Old English above the left chesticle pocket. I don't mind it. I think in black it actually looks kind of sick. I'm not a fan of this on a desert camo. I also kind of like it on the orange too, to be honest, but I think it looks clean on the black. That being said, I will not be acquiring this regardless. I will be getting some tees. I'll probably get both tees. However, I'm really only a fan of one. As you can see, one has a big graphic on the back, and then it has that little Japanese writing going down the left titty. That one I do like. As for the other one, it's got that Japanese writing across the back really big, kind of just randomly thrown on there, and then you have like a square graphic left aligned on your chesticle once again, on your boobies. So I'm not a fan of the one that has the graphic or the writing on the back just because it looks kind of randomly placed, and I like different placement. It looks like they didn't even try placing it anywhere. It looks like they literally just like threw it at a wall or threw it at the t-shirt and like, oh, that's where it's gonna be. So I'm not the biggest fan of that one, but I'll probably still acquire both of them regardless. Now, we do have a long sleeve dropping. This one I actually really like, and I would have preferred to see this drop as a short sleeve, but you have a big graphic on the front, and then you have that same writing on the lower right butt cheek. Yeah. And of course, finally with this collaboration, we are getting some decks. These decks are fucking so sexy. I'll probably try to acquire both these decks. I think they're both fucking sick, especially this one. Damn it, my phone just died. Especially this one with the Japanese writing going down. I think these look really sick. You also have this kid that's wearing the shirt that says "fuck me" with this Amy Anderson or big titty look-alike chick on the tee. I think it would have been dope if Supreme dropped the t-shirts that the kids are wearing, because if you guys know, like, Supreme back in the day, this is the type of stuff they would make. Very offensive, like overtly just like not giving a fuck about anyone's opinion tees, and I think it would have been really sick to see them drop the tees on the graphics in real life. That would have been dope, and I think it would have been a little bit more unique, but nonetheless, I do like this collaboration, and I will be going for a couple pieces: the decks, the coach's jacket, possibly the pants, and all the t-shirts. Now, getting into the lookbook, we have this pinstripe jacket right here. This is a pretty clean piece. You have tackle twill pleats on both titties, and on the back, it has Supreme embroidered. You only like because it says Supreme, you fucking hype beast. Dude, you're wearing a full Gucci suit. Yeah, but I'm not a hype beast. Anyways, yeah, I think that this piece is pretty sick. Of course, it's all stitched in, it's all tackle twill. I don't really care for the colorways dropping, and it is a piece that's kind of grown on me, but overall, I'll still probably pass. I like the black and white one. All the other colors are kind of trash. I wish they would have dropped some better colors, but nonetheless, it's a pretty decent piece. Depending on price, it may have some resale, but I'm not quite sure. Now, I think a piece that some people will expect to have resale is this Highlander jacket. I'm not quite sure if it will. I think it's a pretty decently hyped piece, and I love the colors. I really like this forest green and creme de la creme. How come every time I film, diesel trucks just decide to like constantly drive by my... I don't even live in a place where diesel trucks should be driving by. It makes no sense to me. And it seems like it only happens when I film. Anyways, I really love the colors of these jackets. Of course, they're also dropping it in a black and a red. However, the forest green and creme de la creme are by far the sickest colors. One thing I do not like about this jacket at all is the fact that the Supreme on the hood, which is a packable hood, is actually printed, not embroidered. Now, of course, the reason they printed it instead of embroidering it is because it is a packable hood, so I believe you can actually like tuck it into the collar of the jacket. The jackets themselves look really sick. I love these jackets. I've seen Supreme drop similar style jackets, like for example, their camo field jacket that I actually have and kept in the collection. And yeah, just overall, I do think these pieces are pretty sick, and I will probably go for the creme de la creme. Supreme is dropping these Know Thyself hoodies. These hoodies, I know thyself, and thyself hates this fucking hoodie. This hoodie is fucking trash. Thyself will not ever like this hoodie. This hoodie is disgusting. The colorways aren't terrible, but yeah, it's disgusting. I have nothing further to deliberate on this piece. One piece I really do like is this Supreme Forever quarter zip. I really hope these are a little bit thicker. These look like they have quilted patterns throughout the entire piece. I really like this gray one with the blue. Like, I think this ash gray with the blue writing looks so freaking beautiful. I'm hoping it's embroidered. Let me do some investigative research. By investigative research, I of course mean typing in supremenewyork.com, waiting for my shitty Wi-Fi to load. I can feel my mouth salivating, just getting excited over this quarter zip or half zip, whichever. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Maybe it's under sweatshirts. Sweatshirts, 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 sweatshirts. Oh yeah, it's under sweatshirts, which means it will probably, today, Junior? Which means it will probably be a little bit thicker. Yes, it is embroidered, so I will be acquiring these. It looks like the quilted pattern is only on the top half, and then the bottom half is a normal Supreme fleece. I'm really, really digging this. I definitely think Supreme killed it, baby. And I will be acquiring this in an ash gray for the personal collection. Next up, we're getting these Fuck Everybody knitted sweaters. Now, I think these were rumored to drop in a previous week, however they didn't. I do like these, but I wish they came in some other colors. Like, for example, if they would have dropped it in like kind of like a burlap sack or potato sack colorway like they did with the CDG Supreme, that would have been absolutely gorgeous. Or any like natural tones would have been pretty sick. The white, black, and like magenta, I'm just not much of a fan. We do have some more heat dropping. For example, we have this rib collar Supreme tee. I really do dig this piece. I'm not a fan of some of these colorways, but if you look, there's that navy with the little Gucci striped neck. I think that looks really clean, and I think I could definitely see some dope fits coming out of that. It's like a little bit more subtle. It's not like a loud Gucci colorway piece, but I really like the green and red, especially how it contrasts with that navy. I just think it looks super fucking sick, and I definitely want that piece. They're dropping these like zip cargo nylon pant, and it just has a zip pocket, but they look just like normal skate pants, and Supreme skate pants fit like dog shit, so I will be definitely passing on these. You have these striped polos. These are not bad if you like polos. However, I'm not a fan of polos, so the polos gotta be fucking insane for me to want to cop it, and this is just nothing crazy. It's just like a decent, like vintage inspired striped polo. And last but definitely least, we got these camp caps. Whatever. We have these hats. I really like the embroidered Uzi on the back. Of course, they did the water, not the water gun, but they did like an inflatable version or inflatable Uzi just like this. And then of course we have these bucket hats that say Supreme on them, and yeah, they're just like, okay, the bucket has to have a little pocket. That's where Supreme is logoed or branded at. But I'm definitely not much of a fan of any of these hats. Honestly, I do like this week. I think there are several pieces that I want. Like, for example, that half zip. That's a piece that I definitely would like to have for the personal collection. And the collab pieces are all right. It's just a decent week. I woke up to this drop list and the Palace drop list. You should have reviewed the Palace drop list. If you guys agree with Darnell here and you guys think I should review the Palace drop list, of course, let me know by smashing that like button. Oftentimes, I won't do like Palace just because it doesn't get the same amount of love. However, I kind of took a break from Palace and a lot of you guys started asking me to do it, so I started doing it again, and it seems like lately some of you guys have been supporting it. I honestly think that this Palace season is a lot better than the last 2 or 3 seasons they've had. If you guys would like to see that, let me know by smashing that like button down below, and I'll gladly record that, get it edited and released for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much from the top and bottom of my heart. Like this video, bitch. Agreed. Make sure you smash that like button. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart, and as always, peace the fuck out.
Bang, bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.